I like what you talk, saying our person we want to do what we want, we need. Who want establish better government? You're not supposed they hard to understand from all the three candidates they present to Nigeria. So, for somebody who don't spend the past 8 years for this kind of country, when you don't see fire, you're not supposed to hold your hand now say they want to show where who want to bring that government day. Debate is very, very necessary, not just to them, but to the people who want to vote them. With debate, then you tell no the kind of mindset when those way you want to vote for. What can do? And they directly they tell you say, hold me as evidence by waiting I talk for here today. Now waiting in me. So anybody where they don't silence the entire government, you want to keep quiet, entire government make the vote for you. No, they don't keep quiet, entire government. The nonsense where let Buhari talk before he enter power. Now they take the whole land today. All the rubbish way talk. But to say keep quiet, entire house, you go blame her on any of those things when you do. So debate is very, very necessary and it's very relevant. Waiting NBA, that conference they do, is very, very important. Now opportunity for Nigeria to peer into people where they want put for elected position. And for those who don't get sense among us, they're not supposed to show us who be the person. If now see, hands down. For all the candidates, the three of them from Emilokon to Atiku and Peter Obi, they're not supposed to tell man what get sense. Say na Peter Obi now you go stand for. This man has he for age side, he is very, very suitable. More than the other two. In terms of intelligence and education and understanding of the economy, he did very what Atiku want bring on Nigeria we will not know. What does Atiku bring it to the table? Or Tinubu that they hold hand, they shake people. Now in one whole country, we not feel flag, we not feel this thing. The simple basic things that a man should do that requires little effort, Tinubu cannot do it. Then such a man is the person you think Nigeria should handle something as rigorous and stressful as the office of the president, the highest office in the land. Now me supposed to talk and say, I'm not sure say Nigeria not serious. I'm not sure, say Nigeria don't see what they see. Because if Nigeria they see everybody as they break it so this 12 o'clock live, you go see and say road not the Atiku or Tinubu. Not be to the cry say country bad. When the opportunity comes to do the right thing, you know if you do the right thing, when if you recognize the right thing at all. For Nazareth, they don't recognize Jesus Christ. They say not be that capital son. Say capital son. Now I want to be Messiah. I want to happen. But how the story be today? Now so as Nigeria be now, the old people, the young, are supposed to wake up. Say none of them good, but inside bad options, there will be that one that is more preferable than the other bad options. So let Peter Obi be the one that is preferable among the rotten eggs. Let him be the preferable. Because say when you are trapped between the devil and the deep blue sea, you take the lesser evil. That is how you know a man with common sense. A man that has wisdom. A man that thinks about himself. A man that thinks about his family that he wants to raise. A man that thinks about his future. We will not allow sentiment or wrong thinking to force him into making the wrong decision. No. You look at, if this is life and death, if you are faced with life and death now, and picking of any of these candidates determines whether you live or you die, how many people will really stand with Atiku and Tinubu? I'm here to find that man who loves death, who will choose death. I'm here to find that man. If these three candidates will determine life and death for people in Nigeria, will anyone be found where Atiku and Tinubu is? If Atiku becomes president of Nigeria, he is simply going to cover for the administration of late Buhari and all the evils he has done, and to prevent any inquiry. Because at the end of the day, Atiku is Fulani and he is bound to protect Fulani interests. He cannot allow the tribe, because what they have done is unpardonable. In fact, in other countries like Myanmar, the Fulani would have been extracted and every one of them killed. I'm telling you the fact of life. I don't get into stupid talks. You see what is happening to Myanmar? The useless Rohingya Muslims who emigrated from Bengal in Bangladesh. The Rohingya emigrated from Bengal or Bangladesh, but they moved into Myanmar. They invaded Myanmar, or a country that was formerly known as Burma. Invaded that place, and now they are claiming Myanmar as their home. Before you know what was happening, they formed terror groups and started terrorizing Myanmar people, raping Myanmar women on a daily basis until the military took over in Myanmar. And they rounded up all the Rohingya Muslims and ordered them out. They ordered them out of Myanmar and told them, go back to Bengal, which you are from. It's so simple. So, what the Fulanis have done in Nigeria, if Nigerians is a nation that has sense, they are supposed to round them up, all of them, for what they have done in Nigeria for the past 8 years. The evil that they have planted and they have been working according to. All of them should be rounded up and exterminated or sent out of Nigeria, because they are not indigenous people to Nigeria. So to have somebody like Atiku to come in after Buhari is to come and cement what Buhari has been doing. And it will be a gross stupidity for any man to think that Atiku will do otherwise. It is gross stupidity and blindness. It is an absurdity for anybody to think that Atiku will come and deviate from the Fulani agenda. Only my mind when I said then, which means anybody who will do that want to bear the title of slave, a foolish one at that. Then Emiloko himself, is that one an option? Is Emiloko an option? Granted, Tinubu could have been a good leader in his younger years, but common sense dictates that at his current age and health condition, he cannot handle a market position, let alone the highest office in the land, the position of president. And anybody who should come out to go and vote for Tinubu, they are supposed to be selected out of the population of Nigeria and sent to the psychiatric home, because it means you are mentally disturbed. Omagbo Tinubu, his best years are past him. So country when it dey okay, where they in good condition, na risk to hand that kind of country to somebody like Tinubu, let alone country where they just destroy finish, and now they in a quest to look for who go repair am. Now just pass them from Buhari straight to Tinubu. That kind of country get sense. The people in that kind of country not be psychiatric home all of them supposed to dey. A country in the Bay Area, I want to manage Tinubu a risky, you know, you be only. I'm a country now big in the Fulani basically so to your very law. We I want to go when no man no beg to bomb to ma. Or man you baba we can water you know or my country man. And wherever near, what are we really looking at? Which kind of blindness be that? We go make anybody choose Atiku and Tinubu. What kind of blindness? We just love to deceive ourselves. We really just love to deceive ourselves, really. What kind of thing is that? Fulani don't just the evil that they do don't just blind us just like that, so they will not go see the way out of the woods. So my brother, that time don't reach. You know, even a 5-year-old boy now, they're not going to tell and say who Tinubu, Atiku, and Buhari be. Because everybody hear word for the useless government. Atiku, Emiloko, Tinubu open him mouth. Tell una say na him bring Buhari for una. Now that kind of person you want vote for. Person tell you say what he do they worry for the past 8 years. Now him bring her come. Now in turn to come. Since that year. No, leave sentiment aside. You get anybody when you go Labour Party, but because of the person when you go Labour Party, Nigerians believe in this person. And they see the risk. Anybody when he won't stand for Emiloko back or Atiku back, now we say the person is blind, mentally deranged, and does not know what is happening in this country. And you must be wicked and evil for you to want to choose any of that candidate. You get the level when evil they reach, you go no. Say option, no day between Tinubu and Atiku. Also not there. You know, say, I know, say, we are in a democracy. Let everybody vote for any candidate of your choice. That level of stupidity was supposed to don't pass there. Now, a country where everybody for day okay, where the leaders get sense for head. Now you talk that can't know. Not when they arrange goats, they arrange pig. There's when you choose between a goat and a pig. Option dead here. If you choose pig, you day problem. If you choose goat, you day problem. Tinubu pig, Atiku goats. Option dead here. Option not dead here. They're not the pig between goat and pig. Go. The two of them not be option at all. If you say Peter Obi not dead here now, you say okay. May you can't decide between pig and goat who you will manage. But since they already put another one where people say it better, they don't even show you at all instantly. All of us they talk say as Tinubu don't stupid as age don't yet Tinubu. Now so we will be you now so age see us. Not be everything that they tell person. Not be everything that they tell person. Nigeria wants don't scatter finish. You want to for where we go scatter. Tinubu has demonstrated already that he is a subservient slave to the Fulani Caliphate. He don't show so many times. He go use the Fulani power against his own people and kill his own people. Just to please the Fulani slave masters that he is loyal to them. He demonstrated that at the Lekki toll gate. Told them to bring the army for him. And open fire on Nigerians who were carrying the so-called Nigerian flag. Then every attempt to unravel that evil that took place was covered up by the same Tinubu and the APC government. APC is supposed to be campaign again. They're supposed to present any candidate for election, and they tell you say we're not well for this country. As according to Papa Bishop Oyedipo, he said the number of persons who will vote for APC or PDP will determine the number of people who will run mad and go to psychiatric hospital. It's very clear. Anybody who will stand in any of those parties to go and cast a vote, they should. In fact, that's a time will come in this country. That's how we'll be voting. After they don't cast vote, they'll send secret intelligence. Go through all the votes. May we know who vote for who. And if you vote for the wrong candidate with having the sense of everything that is happening in the country and you vote a wrong candidate, they will separate you and take you to the psychiatric home. Time don't reach for that kind of election. Papa Bishop Oyedipo was right. Anybody, when he stands for Atiku back, stands for Emilokon back, now go determine the number of mad people who get for Nigeria. Where they'll say go psychiatric home. Because you have to be mad. You must be mad for you to stand for any of those places you want vote. And you want Nigerians to people to accept you as human being, say you get sense. Agwagwa. So let us pick Peter Obi. The man is not coming to enjoy. May anybody not deceive himself. Country when it dey okay, when they hand over peacefully, give another person. Now you go come say the day holiday, they enjoy you. Peter Obi is coming to work. He won't come suffer. Because he work where Fulani don't pay full grant for them, where they don't destroy the country. This guy needs to build. It takes a genius to build this. With that genius being Atiku or Emilokon. Emilokon will be say they do conference for your house. You are just at a body long way in Ikoyi. From Ikoyi to that place, not reach 5 kilometers. Wait for happen. Atiku at least the Atiku they travel 1,400 kilometers from Abuja enter flight. Call the meeting. Peter Obi did the same thing. You were going for your house. You are dodging. You want quiet Teta government. You want keep quiet Teta government. Now they talk. Come to Nigeria. Come and tell Nigeria what you want to do with your epileptic behavior and attitude. You can barely stand. You go the waka. Supporters go hold shoulder. So they help and pack agbada. You cannot waka. You want shake person. They help you raise and shake person. And that kind of person I really want to put Nigeria for your hand. I been Atiku will be criminal. Atiku will be criminal. What in Atiku exactly want to bring to the table? He don't rule before as vice president, and even as a vice, that one won't stop him from stealing. Even under no other person than Obasanjo, Atiku rob anyhow. But because he's a northerner, he was protected and covered. Nothing came to him. And now, sir, Atiku have now entered the throne of Raila Odinga of Kenya. Raila Odinga, they never bomb me where they follow all the politicians for Kenya, they contest for president. He lose all. Even the recent one they do for 2022 now, he lose to William Ruto. So that throne where Raila Odinga occupy, Atiku now doesn't step enter that throne now. He will continue trying. He will never rule this nation. He will never rule this nation. So we're not supposed to go rename Atiku name now from it's supposed to be the answer Odinga name now because Odinga is his father in the game of losing election. It's supposed to be Raila Atiku Abubakar Odinga. And that'll be a new name. Losing is his DNA. If you love yourself and you love your family and you love if you have a wife or you intend to have a wife or you have children, if you love them, you know you cannot stand behind the Milokon for whatever reasons. Whatever reason. An idiot was telling me, he said, oh, you want to vote for? He said, now where your brother go, now in go. So who be this your brother? So he said, now Shomole. Anyway, where Shomole go, now in go. Say, do you have sense? Do you have sense? The era of blind political leadership. People not they blind now. They follow Peter Obi. They follow now because they say he's the best option available. And if you start to mess up tomorrow, the same people go abandon her. And that kind a situation that we did for Nigeria now. Gone are those days when blind loyalty, whether this man is the devil or not, we must follow him. No, that era don't pass. If we be as much as display anything where resemble Buhari or Milokon or Atiku, you go see the country when you go get. This is a woke generation, not be those one who say sleep and let everything scatter. Let Fulani kill us or who survive, we survive. No, me I'm not ready to die, you. I cannot die. Before anybody want to kill me, I go kill who want kill me. The Fulanis have perfected plans to destroy everybody. If you think they will give up, that means, like I said before, it's only grossly stupid people. If you think they will give up that dream was founded by Usman Dan Fodio. And today we are in 2022. They are still working according to plan. They kick out Christians opposition, replace it with Muslim. You think it is for play? You think they just like to play? After APC have swallowed billions, say snake swallow money. The other Mumu say the voucher for 70 billion naira, termites eat am. Magu mismanage over 100 billion unaccounted for. The Minister for Humanitarian Disaster, Ahmed Mumu woman, he said he used over 100 billion to feed school children. Which children they chop the food? The other one said he used over 70 billion to take clear grass. AP is supposed to feed any candidate for this for election again, national election. AP is supposed to feed any candidate. Then una Mumu president say him buy Jeep worth over 1.45 billion. He go dash Niger Republic. Then the finance minister, that idiot woman, say yes, say na gift. Now the president they do for Niger. Now Niger president they talk now say they don't receive any gift like that. You don't see, huh? Scam government. Niger president come outside now. Say they not. So all those motor where they load go Niger, who they go give? If the government of Niger is denying that they did not receive any gift like that, he never reached level to go ask Afghanistan. If the $1 million when they way Buhari, he no reach where they go ask Afghanistan. Now receive the $1 million when Nigeria so-called Buhari say he sent for una. Because one has scam government. I even write down. I say with the rate at which Buhari, una so-called Buhari take day now. The money when he go send from his grave to Nigeria, he go make Abacha own look like chicken change. Because Nigerians no get sense now slave now. Obvious. Name when. I know. I said you're not very a party that has destroyed you, true and true. You see, having the audacity, the effrontery to stand and tell you he's bringing a candidate. And you that want to stand and vote for such a candidate, how are you not a slave? How will you not throw away the cloak and mantle of that of a slave? It's difficult. Where any opportunity will of you. So my brother, I beg, make all of us for move forward, though, because you don't reach me, God go they flog us. Cord for neck. You don't reach where God will carry Koboko, they flog us. Say you are a mumu man, I give you sense. You know the user. God, provide for me. He give you everything where you take day okay. You dey pray to God. You be like somebody who dey say Atlantic Ocean. Oh God, give me water to drink. And they hungry for water. And you water when you stand, you reach your waist. And they hungry for water. So how you say God will tell us that kind of thing? God will say, you are a mumu man. I don't have anything to say to you. You I have given you everything that you need. What are you praying for? You are praying for God to give you what He has given you. I beg.